Greetings to our partners across America. I want to talk to you about something that's very serious that's facing our country. The question is Israel the aggressor? America has been swimming in a sewer of anti-Semitism flowing through the campuses of Harvard and Columbia, the University of Texas, and other universities. Who has poisoned this legion of young minds to attack the Jewish people who have made more positive contributions to America and the world than any other group of people? Without the Jewish contribution to Christianity, there would be no Christianity. The fact of history is that the Jewish people have given us the Bible, the torch of truth to a nation and a generation presently stumbling in darkness. The Jewish people have given us the patriarchs, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The Jewish people have given us the first family of Christianity, Mary, Joseph, and Jesus. And without Jesus Christ, there would be no Christianity. Jesus said to the Samaritan woman, "Salvation is of the Jews." Think about that. What makes these young people sleep in tents and shout phrases of accusations toward the Jewish people that are founded in complete stupidity? One of those accusations is this, quote, that Israel is an apartheid state. That's absolutely wrong. It's an absolute denial of truth and history. Fact. There are nearly 2 million Arabs living in Israel where, as citizens, they have more political and economic right than when they were living in an Arab nation. They have the same rights as Jewish citizens. There has been an Arab mayor in an Israeli city. Arab generals have served in the IDF. And Arab legislators are in the Israeli parliament. Arabs hold prominent positions in many fields in Israel, including medicine, technology, and agriculture. An Arab, Khalid Kabab, sits on the Israeli Supreme Court. So let's have a look at how many Jews live in Arab nations in 1948. The year that the State of Israel was founded, there were 30,000 Jews in Syria. Now, there are less than 100. In Iraq, there were 150,000 Jews in 1948, and now there are just 10. Libya had 38,000, and now there are none. Algeria had 140,000 Jews, and now there are less than 30. The same goes for Iran, Saudi Arabia, and the rest of the Arab world. And Israel is being called an apartheid state? There has been a constant Jewish presence in Palestine for 4,700 years. The first Jewish temple dates back to 957 BC, that's before Christ. And the second Jewish temple was completed in 400 BC. The Muslim Dome of the Rock began construction in the year 691, and it sits on top of the ruins of the Second Temple. It is clear who was there first and longest. Let's put an end to calling people living in Gaza refugees. They are not refugees. A refugee is a person born in one place and forced to live for political or economic reasons in another place to avoid war. Listen, 97% of the people in Gaza were born there, and one cannot be a refugee while living there where they were born under a government that they elected. The anti-Israel United Nations has passed 45 anti-Israel resolutions, including the most recent demanding an Israel ceasefire. It should be noted that only one has been passed against Iran for its nuclear program and not as the world's leading sponsor of terrorism. There has not been a single resolution condemning Hamas for its rape of Jewish women, for its decapitation of Jewish children, or the burning of Jews alive. Not one. The young people marching in the streets of America, poisoned by decades of anti-Semitism in our colleges and universities, are nothing more or less than Hitler's youth to the Third Reich. That's the truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God. That's God's word for this week. I'll see you Sunday morning live over the internet at 8:30 a.m. or 11 a.m. Central Standard Time on Facebook, YouTube, or our website at Hagee Ministries. I'll see you Sunday morning.